Hey guys, welcome back to Boosted Image Garage. Last time we were getting ready to try to get the LQ4 put in the place of the stock 454. That goal's been accomplished. As you can see, the LQ4 is now in its permanent resting spot, and I was able to use some shorty headers that I had from a S10 that I was going to swap. So they fit excellent. They are just like some eBay style, just shorty headers, cheap shorty headers. They fit really, really nice, and I think it's going to be nice for the routing of everything exhaust wise. So I took all the carpet out. You can see the carpet there. So I stripped all the carpet out and scrubbed in here real good. You can see there is a little bit of rust and stuff on the floors, but I mean, it's still not bad. I took the seats out. I scrubbed the dash down really good and cleaned out all the mouse nests and stuff from behind the back of the dash. And then I used an enzyme cleaner and I just sprayed the heck out of everything. I sprayed the headliner down. I sprayed the back panel back there down, any kind of cloth surfaces and any kind of interior surface. I sprayed the heck out of them with that. It's the kids and pets enzyme cleaner, and I'm hoping that it completely takes it out too. I also did buy a ozone machine. It's just a small little ozone machine here. I'll dig it out here real quick. So Redigod. It's just a cheap ozone generator. I bought it for like 30 bucks on Amazon, and it did help. Believe it or not, it did help some. So I've done, I think, 2 rounds with it so far, and it did help it quite a bit, along with the cleaning of everything. So it's actually cleaning up pretty nice. Next thing I'm going to tackle is get into the wiring, the factory TBI wiring. I'm not 100% sure what all I'm going to strip out. Believe it or not, I've been using ChatGPT quite a bit for this, getting all the pinouts and everything and figuring out what to keep and what to tie into everything. AI is kind of cool in that aspect. I'm still double checking it, but it has been nice to be able to have that as a little bit of a resource to kind of help me with the swap side of things on that. Other than that, I've got to still mess with the fuel system. That's going to be my my next major task. My next 2 major tasks I'm going to do is stripping the TBI wiring down, getting rid of all the engine stuff that we don't need from the old TBI setup, and then getting into the fuel system. I've got to drop the tank. I'm going to swap out the pump, and then I bought fittings to connect to the hard lines, because basically the way it goes is hard line all the way up to a fuel filter, and then there's steel braided lines. You might be able to see them back there. No, I've got them tucked behind everything. Anyway, there's some steel braided lines that come from basically underneath the driver's seat up to the where it would tie into the TBI fuel system. But I'm going to get rid of those steel braided lines, and then I bought some fittings to go from the hard lines to 6AN-6, and I'm going to convert it up to some -6 hose up to the fuel rail on this, the factory fuel rail on this engine. So those are going to be my next couple things that I mess with. And then once I get the fuel system ran, I'm going to work on getting the wiring all put on and get ready to fire this baby up. I did score a pretty cool deal off of a random deal at work. We had a parts car at work. I work for a body shop. We had a parts car that was getting ready to head to the scrapyard. It was a 04 Escalade, and it had this K and cold air intake on it. So I need to get a new filter for it, but I will have a nice intake. And then I've got a new MAF sensor to throw in it. I don't know if this MAF is good or not, but I've got a new one to throw in it. So I thought this was a pretty cool find for free, so I don't have to worry about the intake side of things. I've still got to do the throttle cable. So throttle cable, wiring, fuel system, and then I got to figure out this Hydro Boost setup. I've got the factory 454 stuff just sitting over here on the side until I figure out what I need to do with everything. So it's just a lot of figuring out where everything needs to go and getting it put into place. But I am making progress. I need to get some new headlights for this. I'm going to put some clear style headlights in it. And maybe like I said, a 454 SS grill. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then I'll put some LED cab lights, smoke cab lights on it. I still need to clean it up a little bit better. I'm going to scrub the windows down and probably do some more cleaning on the interior, try to get more of the mouth smell out. But project's coming right along. So hopefully next time I check in, I may bring you out here with me and we'll work on the wiring a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna, this is kind of interesting, I'm gonna use ChatGPT to help tune this. So when I start doing that, I'll bring you guys along, and it may not be the best thing, that especially a lot of professional tuners will probably frown at me, but I am going to use it as a resource. So we'll see how close it can help me get to a good tune with some data logging and prompting it correctly, and we'll go from there. So thanks for following along, guys. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.